11 Dumbest Things Done by Dictators Around the World. 1. Francisco Macias Nguema executed everyone who wore glasses. Macias ruled Equatorial Guinea for 11 years. He proclaimed all spectacle wearers enemies of the people. The word intellectual was banned. All private schools were shut down. 2. Raphael Trujillo demanded Nobel Prizes. Trujillo ruled the Dominican Republic for 31 years. He made his son a colonel at 7 and a general at 10. He demanded a Nobel Peace Prize for himself. Trujillo also wanted a Nobel Literature Prize for his wife. 3. Muammar Gaddafi had a program for kidnapping girls. Gaddafi ruled Libya for 42 years. He chose attractive schoolgirls for his personal harems. They would be kidnapped and trained. Then they followed him around the world as bodyguards. 4. Sapar Murat Niyazov renamed the months of the year. Niyazov ruled Turkmenistan for 21 years. He had all months renamed after himself and his family. He even abolished the Turkmen word for bread. It was replaced with Gurban Sultan, his mother's name. 5. Francois Duvalier had all black dogs in Haiti killed. Papa Doc Duvalier ruled Haiti for 14 years. He was a great believer in voodoo. He was told that his political rival was a wizard. The rival had supposedly transformed himself into a black dog. So all the black dogs on the island were killed. 6. Pol Pot for bad children to live with their parents. Pol Pot ruled Cambodia for only 4 years. But in relative terms, he was the most brutal dictator in modern history. About 2 million people were killed, a quarter of the population. Children older than 7 had to live with Khmer Rouge instructors. They were encouraged to murder their parents for any political crimes. 7. Kim Il-sung kidnapped a filmmaker to build his movie industry. Kim Il-sung ruled North Korea for 46 years. South Korean director Shin Sang-ok was abducted in 1978. He was re-educated in a labor camp. From 1983 on, Shin directed 7 propaganda films. He and his wife remained in captivity until 1986. They escaped while in Vienna for a film festival. 8. Kanan Banana banned the word banana. Banana served as president of Zimbabwe for 7 years. He hated people making fun of his last name, so he banned the name of the fruit. 9. Mobutu Sese Seko banned hats. With one exception, Mobutu Sese Seko led Zaire for 22 years. He banned the wearing of European-style suits. He also banned all hats, except for himself. Mobutu always appeared in a leopard print hat. His craziest decree was requiring all news stories to begin the same, with a scene of him descending from heaven. 10. Saddam Hussein wrote an anonymous novel. Hussein ruled Iraq for 24 years. In 2000, he wrote a romance novel, Zabiba and the King. It was the best-selling book in Iraqi history. Hussein had it published anonymously in 2000. In fact, everyone knew he was the author. Over 1 million copies were sold. The book was adapted into a musical and a TV series. 11. Nicolae Ceausescu never wore the same suit twice. Ceausescu was the communist leader of Romania for 24 years. The dictator was very paranoid in his later years. He was especially afraid of being poisoned. Ceausescu thought enemies would poison his clothes, so he instructed that his suits never be washed. Instead, each was burned after he took it off. Who was the craziest?